where we've come from in the last 6 months, where we're at now, and what our predictions are for the future, the rest of the year and the last quarters.
So one of them is buying Houston for 1.5 mil. We started that at 46% occupied. I think we're at 57% occupied right now. And then we had, 70 customers, and now we have 90 as of today. We have a 900% increase in traffic.
Hi, how you going, guys? Today we're going to basically go over, where we've come from in the last 6 months, where we're at now, and what our predictions are for the future, the rest of the year and the last quarters. Hamshire, it was ready, kind of a ready turnkey facility. There was a little bit of work to be done. We had to change over some management, some third party. We're still working on that. That's an ongoing process right there, but I think that we've slowly got that under control. Overall, Mount Holly's performing really well. As I said, Hamshire, probably a little more work on the rural side of things, but other than that, everything's looking well to keep progressing for all the returns later in the year.
Let's fly in. So that business plan is we buy it for $2.7 million. $600,000 was the down payment. $325,000 was the relocatables. $300,000 was spent inside, and then $100,000 was spent to spruce it up, like concrete, construction, offices, HVACs, demolition, black seal, new lights. So that's kind of how we look at Charlotte. So the business plan on Charlotte is, of course, build out the 120 outside, check. Build out 180 inside, check. And that's basically the whole year's business plan, and fill it up, which takes multiple years. And the business plan is to get 10 to 20 new customers per month. We're expecting like 30 to 40% of our customers in Charlotte to be commercial, just because of the location. Like for Charlotte, we're very close to the airport. In March, we started getting some customers. I think the first month was like 6 customers. In March, we painted the whole place and we built out offices. In April, we did the first floor renovation. So we basically removed everything. We got rid of some large equipment. If you guys remember, Rolls-Royce was making jet engine parts. So, the amount of grease and cleanup needed was substantial. So we tried to get people over there as fast as possible. Luckily, we were able to get the steel done in about 3 weeks. We were ahead of construction by about 2 months because that was supposed to take 6 weeks for the installation, and it was supposed to come somewhere in June. We got that done in the month of June. And then we had, 70 customers, and now we have 90 as of today. Again, the business plan is to get 10 to 20 new customers per month. So we're at 12, month to date, and we have, 3 weeks left. So we're looking okay there. So one of them is buying Houston for 1.5 mil, $200,000 of closing costs, $100,000 to get it basically ready to rent. We expected the first 6 months to be negative cash flow, and then we build to profitability somewhere once we get to about $18,000 to $20,000 a month. Once we get to that level, we build on the other side. So that's the business plan. We started that at 46% occupied. I think we're at 57% occupied right now. We wish it was faster, but it's still going according to the business plan. We might be 3 months ahead of schedule right now, but revenue looks like it's going to increase quite substantially, not this month, but August and September, we're looking at some pretty good revenue coming in. This past month, we started really amplifying our marketing efforts. We hired a company called Storage.Marketing. Our spend is $1,500 per month with them, and it's a big reason why we're getting the growth that we're having. We have a 900% increase in traffic. The average customer pays, call it $100 a month to be a customer. They stay for 12 months. You can see here estimated revenue on $1,500 of spend is or $13,000. So if we could do that every month, that would be great. We'll catch up with you guys soon. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
See you soon.